Dude, no way. I come down here for some white bass. What up, y'all? You know the deal. We're down at the river. See if I got you guys on there. I do. I come down. The white bass are good in the river now. Didn't do a video on them last year, so I wanted to do one this year. And look what we caught. First cast, a spawned out walleye. I know we'll be able to get a white bass today, so we're gonna do a little taste test. I don't know if you guys can see down there. Maybe I'll be able to zoom in. That's Bluegrass Island, where we usually fish to the left, but we're usually way downriver. Got Buttonwood to the right. We're kind of under the 75-23 bridge right here. I know there's some current breaks out here, but frickin' just doing a cast and retrieve on a lead head with a Fire Tiger, or no, I'm sorry, that's a Christmas Lights by Berkeley, I believe. Man, keeper walleye on the first cast, brother. All right, we're gonna go get the cooler out the car. Be right back. Oh, there's something. Might be a smallmouth, bro, the way that thing jumped. Wouldn't that be a treat? Damn near. Oh, it is a smallmouth. A nice one, dude. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Ate it on the fall, dang near. Lead head and a twister tail, dude. Oh, this is a good smallmouth, dude. This is a good smallmouth. Oh, don't get wrapped up in the tree there. This is a good smallmouth, dude. Oh, man. Pre-spawn smallie. Come on, baby. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you, baby. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a good smallmouth. Golly. I mean, I got 10-inch pinky to tip of thumb about, so. That's all a 19, dude. I wouldn't say it's 20, but, and it's a healthy pre-spawn 20, let me tell you. Dude, thank you, Jesus, man. Thank you, Jesus. Camera might not do it justice. Oh, give her a kiss. Thank you, mamas, yeah. Oh, man. Simplest lure known to man. You don't gotta overcomplicate it, dude. You do not have to overcomplicate it in the Maumee River, let me tell you. Not even mad that that one can't go home to the frying pan. I'd catch 10 more of those, dude, to fight. Golly. Probably put it right over her bed. It's about 60 degrees. They're getting ready to spawn. When I say 60 degrees, the water temp's about 60. Had some warm rain too, which is only helping it. Warm. Oh, don't tell me it's the same fish. What is that? Oh, a largemouth, dude, or a rock bass, or another smallmouth. I think there's just another smallmouth. Yep, just a pale smallmouth. Two smallies, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, buddy. Down here, I don't want to rip this guy's lip. He is hooked perfectly in the corner. Price is avoided. You know, not the biggest, probably. He might be 12 inches, but pre-spawn. He's got some weight to him. Oh, thank you, buddy. Man, 2 casts in a row. 2 smallies, 1 walleye, a wally, 2 smallies. All right, guys, this is them Berkeley tails I'm telling you about. We had to tie a new one on. A little ball of line out there. Gonna have to try to remember where it's at. Right about there. Keep casting into it. Only lost 1 jig, but using them Berkeleys, the power bait. They say fish hold on 18 times longer. I'd like to see that science experiment, how they test that. But dude, they do have a little, if you smell them, see if you can, they do have a little stank to them. So I do like using them. Maybe a buck more than like what you know, at Maumee Bait and Tackle, if you're familiar, if you're, you know, from the area. They sell their tails, I think that they make up there. I'm not sure. I might buy, or they might buy them, but I think they're $1.50 less. The walleye run, I really don't use tails anymore. But when I'm out here, the best time to be, on the Maumee, I'm using a lead head with a tail. And even early summer for smallmouth and white bass post spawn. Out here with little Christmas lights, got that chartreuse glitter, something to look at. A little dark body, which is nice, especially on these gloomy days in this stained water post rain. Oh geez, dude. What, we got jaws out there? What's going on? I tell you, they do like them Berkeley tails, man. I don't know what it is, but they eat them. All right. Well, we're not gonna move just yet because there is something out there being finicky. I'm gonna give it a little slower presentation. We might work down towards the bridge a little bit and try to fish the slack water by the pilings. We might work down a little bit that way. Probably do both. I just don't know what we're gonna do first. So, Saturday morning, we got a few hours. We got a walleye on the stringer. But we did bring the cooler down here anticipating a whitey, man. But you're gonna get snagged up using stuff like that just because more stuff to get caught on the rocks in the line and whatnot. Oh, there's something good. Feels like a walleye, to be honest, man. No jump yet. And them head shakes. Feels like a good walleye. Oh, be a white bass for me. Just because I want one. Isn't that crazy? Oh no, it's a good walleye, dude. Jeez, man. We're down here slaying the eyes. Sorry, bud, you're going on the stringer too. He's skinny. We got one for the taste test already. This is our good deed of the day. As anglers, you gotta do good deeds. You think it's probably a male walleye here. Yep, as the nut drips out of him. Pretty much post spawn. We're gonna let this guy go. Hopefully make it out to the lake. All right, buddy. Thanks for playing. Put up a good fight. Man, that's beautiful. All the birds are starting to come in too, man. Gosh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, man. Nice looking mallard over there on the water. Ooh. At least we got a full catch of walleye on camera. Oh, there's another fish. Feels like another walleye, man. They're out there feeding, bud. If this is the same guy, he's going on the stringer. I don't think it is, though. He looks a little cleaner. And he's not as big. You can see these. Yeah, this is a different fish. Look, I'll show you these snag marks. These are different than the other one. He's got one on the cheek there. Someone snagged the cheek and got him right there. But he's not as bad. And those are only surface. The other one was more growths. Oh, he got my, dude, they're choking it, by the way. Ah, let go, bud. Give me my twister tail. Sorry, you're going on the stringer, pal. 3 walleye, 2 smallies, man. Let's go. What a day. Haven't moved from this rock, by the way. It's my Gibraltar. Don't know if you guys can see it. Probably can't. There's a bald eagle flying right there. I don't know if I can zoom. Shitty GoPro. Man, God bless America. If that ain't, can't turn myself around here. That ain't the icing on the cake. Now we gotta be careful because there are a lot of fishermen driving by. Oh. No, he's a dink and we got him underneath the jaw anyway. Number 4. Number 4 from the shore on the lead head. Best time of the year. Most active time of the year in the Maumee River, man. The walleye are in here feeding. The white bass are in here allegedly. Alright guys, so we're back at the house. As you can see, we did end up getting on some whiteys earlier. Got them 2 walleye, 2 of the 4. You can see they're real skinny post spawn here. That's why we didn't really want to keep all 4. The 2 we caught were pretty beat up from the spawn, so we figured let's give them a chance, see if they can make it back out to the lake. But we did get us a big mama white bass and a nice little male. Had them iced up all day, so that meat's nice and firm. We're gonna get into this here. Filleting a white bass is like any other freshwater fish, man. It ain't rocket science. Let's see, make sure we got here. I like to turn it around when we're on this side here. And like anything, you want to cut behind that pectoral fin, right by the gill plate, cutting through some of them pin bones. Just take that tip of the knife. I meant to wear a glove, but that's all right. We only got 4 fish to fillet. Take the tip of the knife all the way till you're past the rib cage, and then boom, it's pretty easy. All the way through. Then I like to run that knife down. Find that rib cage here. Flip it around. And every fish has a different, you know, rib structure, but you know, they're all pretty much the same when you're filleting them like this. Just find it, work it down. Pretty nice looking meat. All right, let's get this other side out here. Same thing, you know, down the rib cage. Take that tip of the knife down the backbone until you feel you're past the ribs. Follow it through, just like that. Take the tip of the knife, follow that rib cage slash backbone. Might have to break through a pin bone or 2. Boom. Pretty simple. Trying to beat the sunset here. Sun's already set, but just trying to make sure you guys can see this. Helps if you have a little pair of pliers like this. You can just use your hands. Take that fillet knife and just run it down that skin. So you get, to be honest, I mean, that looks just like a crappie fillet. Hard to tell the difference. Every fish basically in the sea has some pin bones right there. I like to zipper it, just zipper them just like a walleye. So they have that very thick, prominent bloodline. Boom. And we'll do it on that other piece here. Same thing, take that knife, found it on the skin, leaving most of that bloodline behind right there. Take that little bit of rib meat off we missed. Boom, just like that, man. Pretty simple. It ain't rocket science. I'll tell you that for free. And that meat feels pretty firm, I tell you. If you take care of white bass, dude, and you get it on ice right away, you bleed it, you get it on ice right away, it's pretty dang good. All right. Now, walleyes are slightly different. They do have a little more cheek meat right here. What I like to do, grab these cheeks, start up at the top, keep that knife at about a 45-degree angle, keeping that tip on the bone, cut down, and just peel it right there. Probably hard for you guys to see, but just peel it away from the skin just like that. Flip her over. Gonna do the same thing. Get that tip down, 45-degree angle, Work it all the way across that cheekbone. Make your cut. Pull it off the skin. Get behind that pectoral fin. A little 45-degree angle. Work that tip right down the backbone till you feel that you're past the ribs. Right about at the old butthole. Take it down all the way through. I like to peel it apart. Take the tip of that knife. Get down. A few pin bones you got to break right here. And same concept, just follow that rib cage all the way down. I usually use electric knives when I have more than 4 fish, but tonight we're just going old-fashioned. Okay, same thing here. 45-degree cut. Flip her around. Take the tip of that knife. Follow that backbone till you get past the ribs. Keeping it flat. Peel back. Get that tip in there, break them pin bones off, and then just follow that rib cage all the way down. Take your grips, get right in there, follow that skin, same way as you did the white bass. Now, that white bass fillet was looking good, but nothing looks as good as that, dude. Nothing looks as good as a 15-inch walleye. Let's make sure we're getting that water on that white bass. Always have a little ice water while you're filleting. Now, zipper and a walleye is usually much easier here. Look at that, dude. I mean, it don't get better than walleye, dude, I'm telling you. Come over to this other side here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Man, these walleyes look good though. They bled out nice. Boom. Going for the zipper here. Take that knife, just hold it and rip, baby. Just hold it and rip. And that's that. I'm gonna clean up, get these other 2 fish cleaned, and get these other 2 fish cleaned. We'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right, guys, what's going on? We're in the kitchen here, getting ready to do a little white bass versus walleye, Walter the Walleye cook-off here. It is not Cinco de Mayo, but Cuatro de Mayo. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Yep, Cuatro de Mayo. So we're doing some fish tacos. We got our fillets. We got about 1 or 2 tacos worth. We went ahead and vacuum packed the rest and put them in the freezer. A little bit of white bass and walleye fillet chilling in some Valentina. Some of my favorite hot sauce when I'm eating Mexican cuisine. It's got a real nice citrusy kick to it. It's a little bit thicker too, so it'll be great for a little prep. We got our flour mixture here, and it's 1 part cornmeal, 1 part white rice flour, 1 part potato starch. Shout out Uncle Bob there. Notice they ain't Aunt Jemima'd him yet. Weird how that happens. But at any rate, almost dumped my flour everywhere there. Would have been tragic. We're gonna get these fish fillets into the flour here. I like to do the breading first whenever I'm frying fish, before I do any other prepping, because it lets that flour adhere to the fish. Said it once, I'll say it again. When you give it time, just, you don't got to give it an hour. Now you could give it an hour and you'll get a great product, but even giving it 5 minutes makes a difference here. Drop these fish fillets in here. Notice on the cutting board we do have the carrots and cabbage. Again, not going with radicchio this time. That stuff was disgusting. Not a fan of radicchio, man. It's bitter. Bitter, just like my ex. All right, so we're gonna take that fish. We got that Valentina on there, just to play into the theme. the Cuatro de Mayos, the Cinco de Mayo theme. We also season that flour up, of course, with none other than that Dano's taco, and they do in fact put the O in taco. Mentioned we're frying today. Got a little bit of avocado in there, heating up. We're frying in avocado oil today, just to give you guys a little bit different of an option. Beef tallow being not as accessible. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon nowadays, but not every store carries beef tallow. So I'm gonna show you guys a little shallow fry with avocado oil, and we're gonna throw in some Kerrygold, baby. That pure Irish butter for a little bit of flavor. Drink break. So next we're gonna take our carrots and shave them down here like last time, constantly scraping the carrot. We got a little tricolor here. You know me, I'm all about diversity, equity, inclusion. So covering all bases here. Scrape these carrot down for the slaw. Man. Notice these purple carrots are like yellow on the inside. So for presentation purposes, I'm just gonna use the purple part. We got our carrot and cabbage in there. Go with a little bit of lime. Gotta save 5 more for the Modelo's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we got another lime we're gonna put in there. We also got some clementines, or little cuties. Going out of work, or going out of town for work this week, and so cleaning the fridge out. Cut these in half. Now, they weren't the juiciest cuties to begin with, so don't know how they're gonna fare for this, but we're just trying to flavor this slaw up a bit, making a chipotle citrus crema of sorts with this slaw to go on top of them tacos. Nice crunch factor on there on top of the fried fish, man, I'm telling you. Put some sour cream in there. Now, see how this is coming together? We still gotta season it up. So I'll put a little bit of this in there. Man, that's already delicious, bro. Wow. All right. Bring it all together. A little bit more of that Dano's taco, baby. All right. Next step here, gonna take our butter, about, I don't know, 3 teaspoons maybe. Put in that avocado oil. Ow! Man, I just racked my head on that cabinet, boy. Ow! Oh! Oh! That's gonna leave a mark, man. All right, baby, it's almost time for that fish drop. Okay. I turn that vent fan on. Oh yeah. Piece of white bass in there first. Piece of walleye next. Another piece of walleye here. That smells good, man. And that Valentina, and that Dano's taco, and that flour. Man, if you guys could smell that, that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ooh, we got another light too. That Valentina in the, you know, as the base to get that breading to it here. With that Dano's. Siete, almond flour, grain-free tortillas, no bull crap in there. It's also a nice company I like to support. Cool little story on the back. Good stuff. We're doing something special with the tortillas here today. We're gonna put our Chihuahua jalapeno cheese. Healthy little bit of it down there. Take our almond flour tortilla. And we want to get that nice and pressed into the cheese. Now what that's going to do is create a nice little melty caramelization of that cheese, but at the same time make sure that tortilla is transformed, not just raw and kind of doughy tasting, you know, uncooked, even though it is cooked. But give it a, you know, char it and kind of transform it a little bit. Multitasking, and go over to our fish here. Little flip on the white bass, looking good. Ooh, that walleye's flaking. Ooh, and that cornmeal in there, you can just see it crisping up. That's gonna be good, man. That's gonna be good. All right, getting ready to flip this. Key is you want to kind of scrape that cheese up, make sure it's off, and flip it over, just like so. Kind of failed there a little bit, but it's all right. You see the point. The cheese is all nice and melted. Now we're gonna take and actually get a nice fry on and crisp that tortilla up on the other side there. Checking our tortilla. Oh yeah, buddy, perfect. That thing is perfect. Now we're gonna rinse and repeat. We're going 2 tacos today. I'm a little full. My mom made me some dinner. I went and picked it up. After being on the river all day, I filleted the fish at their house too. So 2 birds, 1 stone there. Man, look at that fish, boy. Don't have the best light here, so let me take it by the sink. Oh man. Light's not doing it justice. That cornmeal got it nice and brown. Take a little salt. Always got to salt it once it comes out the grease. We'll do a little taste test here. Here's the white bass. You look at it, man, pretty white and flaky. Pretty white and flaky. Man, that's hot. We might need to let that cool down. And the taste. First off, the way we battered that, you could batter a damn turd and it'd taste good. That white bass is good. You know, not as firm texture as the walleye. Here, I don't even need to taste the walleye. I know what it tastes like. I've eaten white bass before too, but it's been a while. By the way, nothing beats that right there. Nothing beats that walleye. But that white bass ain't bad either. All right, I'm gonna assemble this taco. Boom. This little piece of walleye. It's almost like it was made for the tortilla, huh? Gonna take a nice heaping thing of cabbage, carrot, tricolor carrot, chipotle crema slaw. That's a mouthful. We got our cheese on the tortilla already, so we don't need that. But we are just gonna go with a little bit more Valentina on top, and take a wedge of lime here and give it a squeeze, and see how this tastes. I'm telling you what, I'm gonna set this down. That's a taco right there. That is a taco and a half. Look at that. Let's see. Mmm. Mmm. Yo. So, you know, I'll say this. The white bass was good. If I didn't have 80 walleye in the freezer from the run this year, I'd probably go down there and, you know, take 10 out a day to fill up the freezer. Because it is good. You know, you got to cook it. a little bit different, I think, just because it gets a little softer. Not mushy, but a little softer. With that walleye, I'll put it next to most saltwater fish. There's something about it, man. It is dang good. All right, y'all, well, I gotta eat these tacos, clean up a little bit here, maybe do some editing before I go out of town tomorrow. I'd like to get the video up for Cinco de Mayo, and be it we did a little fish taco, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna finish these delicious fish tacos, wash them down with maybe another Modelo or two, and have me a good night. Hope you guys stay blessed. You know, we appreciate you if you made it this far, and we'll see you in the next one. It's been real.